want to add every day a short thing to our daily, weekly, monthly activity. We talked about the way you tie your shoes, put 3 coins in shacharit. Many little things make a huge difference. Today I want to talk about something because it's Thursday, and we spoke about earlier about Shabbat. I have a very good habit, and this is a habit that I would recommend to everybody to acquire. It says, Zrizim makdimim lemitzvot. If you want to grab a mitzvah, you do it right away. You don't wait for the last minute. So tomorrow we're going to have a very big mitzvah that is called Shabbat. It's one of the most important mitzvot. It's part of our life. I wouldn't even define it as a mitzvah, even though it is a mitzvah. It's 2 mitzvot. It's mitzvah taseh and mitzvah lo taseh. Shamor v'zachor. But it's beyond the mitzvah. It's part of our life. Now, really, Shabbat comes in on Wednesday. And Shabbat ends on Tuesday. Now, we kind of like stretch it out, so Sunday through Friday is regular days, and Shabbat is right Friday night until Saturday evening. But really, that's going to happen very soon. Shabbat is the entire week. Now you kind of start feeling it that the whole week goes like that. It's actually almost unbelievable that everybody feels the week just goes so fast. So Shabbat starts on Wednesday. That's why on Wednesday when we do the Shir Shel Yom, we start Lechu Neranena. If you're reading at the Shir Shel Yom, what we read on Wednesday, the Tehillim that we read is Lechu Neranena, like we pray in Arvit of Shabbat. Why? Wednesday it's starting. It's you put the pot on the fire. It doesn't mean that it's already cooking, but it's starting. And really Shabbat, it means at Motzei Shabbat, but it has an effect all the way till Tuesday. So what do we want to focus on today? Most people, they get ready for Shabbat 15 minutes before Shabbat. And then you don't find your shoes, you don't find your cufflinks. Honey, where's my tie? Everything is last minute. Oh, I forgot to buy this. The recommendation is you do all your preparations for Shabbat today. So I have a custom, a habit, then I prepare my Shabbat clothes on Thursday and they're already hanging. So I don't have to look for my socks and I don't have to look for my belt. Besides, that we're going to talk about that in other classes, Shabbat has to be completely separated from anything. So everything that you use on Shabbat should not and could not be used during the week. So you need a Shabbat outfit. And if you wear a suit, then a Shabbat suit just for Shabbat. I have underwear just for Shabbat. T-shirts just for Shabbat. Socks, shoes, pants, shirt, a tie, whatever it is, just for Shabbat. I know it's not so easy necessarily financially right away to do it, but start gathering slowly items that are just for Shabbat. Lechvot Shabbat Kodesh. And during the week, it's packed away. So Thursday, you start preparing. You don't iron your shirt 15 minutes before Shabbat because you're going to be under pressure. Prepare everything today and you hang it nice in your closet. Whatever you need to do, you do your shopping today. Some people prepare a Dvar Torah for Shabbat, prepare it today. You do everything today. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow you'll be hectic, will be pressure. Usually, the closer Shabbat comes, then the Yetzer Hara is going to come and start stirring problems, and everything goes wrong on Friday. Why? So you'll do everything in the last moment. And then the house is a mess, your room is a mess, everything's a mess. You're angry, you're upset, you're late for mincha. The whole Shabbat is completely different. And I don't need to ask you if this applies to you because it applies to everybody. Maybe 1 out of 1,000 or 10,000 that I see sitting an hour before Shabbat and having a cup of coffee and reading Shir HaShirim quietly. It's usually like last minute. Some husbands, they just run away from the house, let the wife deal with it. I'm not dealing with anything. The point what you want to take is that Shabbat, we have to value it like our prize. It is our prize. It's the how do you say it? The gem of all the crowns, all the diamonds in the crown. How do you say it? In Hebrew, say Ya'alom shebaketer, the diamond of the crown, the jewel of the crown. So the crowning The crowning jewel. Shabbat is everything is the Shabbat. It also overpowers everything. To a point that you can get 100% atonement in this world if you observe Shabbat the right way. So what we're taking on today, that today you're already preparing all your stuff for Shabbat. Not tomorrow. You finish your shacharit, whatever you need to do, and today you're setting everything up, then you can say to yourself, I'm ready. All I need to do is go to the mikveh, and I'm done. Now, some people, they want to do things very close to Shabbat. Okay, also good. But the majority do today. Even if you bake challah, you do it tonight. Whatever you do, you prepare. You're going to set the table with a tablecloth. Already prepare the tablecloth on the side with the candles, everything, that you don't have to do much. You just have to, and Shabbat is ready. Now, I know it sounds like something, oh, what's the big deal? But just remember how was the last 100 Shabbatot that you kept, how hectic it was, how many times you missed things, you misplaced things, you couldn't find things. Why? Because it wasn't a preparation. So our sages teach us the preparation to the mitzvah is just as important, if not more important, for the mitzvah itself. So tomorrow is the mitzvah. Even though Shabbat comes in at 7:30 in the evening, prepare everything today. You're not going to lack anything from that. You're not going to miss anything from that. On the contrary, you are showing the Kadosh Baruch Hu how much you are respecting and appreciating this huge mitzvah that He gave us. Shabbat is not only the crown jewel. Shabbat is the most precious present that the Kadosh Baruch Hu gave us. He could have also not give it to us, but He gave it to us. So the more we observe the Shabbat, even though observe is not the correct word, in Hebrew we say lishmor Shabbat. Lishmor means to guard it. So we have to guard it and prepare for it the right way. So what we want to take on ourselves to add to our long list is how we're preparing for Shabbat. The right way is already to do your shopping on Wednesday. And when you shop for Shabbat, you take an item off the shelf, Lichvot Shabbat Kodesh, and you put it in the cart. You say Lichvot Shabbat Kodesh. It's for the honor of the holy Shabbat. And you don't use it. Sometimes people make their shopping on Wednesday, they're already opening the summer. No, that's Shabbat. Don't touch it. You want the same thing? Buy it for the week. But you designate everything for Shabbat. The more you're going to sanctify the Shabbat, the more you're going to elevate everything, the more you're going to make it special, the Shabbat will be special. The more everything is simple and there's not much difference, you wear the same clothes, you sleep on the same sheets, you eat the same thing, then Shabbat will not be special. Shabbat has to be unique. So something you like the most, that's for Shabbat. So you have a talit for Shabbat, talit for the week. A tzitzit for Shabbat, tzitzit for the week. A yarmulke for Shabbat, a yarmulke for the week. The more you separate everything, the more unique and elevated Shabbat will be. So sometimes financially it's a little bit hard, but yeah, get yourself Shabbat clothes. Underwear, t-shirts, socks, shoes, yarmulke, tzitzit, talit, everything. Just for Shabbat, Shabbat Kodesh. The only thing I can maybe give you a discount that you can use the same for Shabbat or during the week is if you open like a sugar or coffee or something like that, you're saying, okay, I'm not going to designate just one for Shabbat. If you can, do it. If you can, not so easy, everything is different for Shabbat. And if not, then then whatever you can, then don't. But the more you segregate, the more you elevate Shabbat, you'll see how Shabbat becomes much more powerful, much more holy, and much more special.